Hello friends, today we're going to be making chicken and dumplings with some cornbread. And for this recipe, you don't hardly have to have a lot of ingredients. You just need 2 chicken breasts, I use boneless, some bouillon or chicken broth, a little bit of Lowry's seasoning, some garlic, 4 cans of the small cheap biscuits, some celery, and an onion. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put the chicken in our pot. And then we're just going to put a little bit of Lowry's. Just a little bit because this bouillon is salty. And let me get a spoon. We're going to put some garlic and some of this chicken bouillon. I usually use 2 spoons, heaping. 1, 2. Yeah. And then I like to also use a heaping spoon of the garlic. About like that. Okay. I'm going to use a whole onion, so I'm going to dice up this onion. And then I'm going to use about 2 to 3 celery stalks. If you don't like celery, you can omit it. And so I'm going to dice that up. And we're going to put this on, I'm going to fill this up with about 3/4 with water, this pot. And then we're going to boil it until the chicken is done. And then after this chicken is done, I will show you the rest. I'm going to go ahead and put the onion and garlic in now, and then we'll come back. So this chicken is pretty much done. So we're just going to take it out and we're going to put it on a cutting board, and then we're going to start putting our biscuits in this broth. Okay, we got our chicken out and we cubed it. You see this? I really personally prefer it to be shredded, but my husband likes it cubed. He likes chunks of chicken, so we'll do it his way. And so this is a rolling boil. You see it's boiling, and we're going to start dropping these in. Some people like to make them homemade. I've done both, and really we like these better. And they're easier, so hey. We're going to take this 1 biscuit and we're going to make 3. We're going to tear it in 3 pieces. Just like that. We're going to do all 4 cans. Chris's grandmother, this is the way she made them. And everybody liked them. It doesn't have a lot of fancy stuff. Sometimes she would pour a little milk in there. Most of the time she wouldn't. And before she passed, I watched her how she made it, and I couldn't believe how easy it was. I thought it was something real special. But you know, those old timers, a lot of times the only thing they would use is onion, garlic, salt, and pepper. Which reminds me, I'm going to put a little pepper in there. Pepper's always good. We've already got our salt with our bouillon, so we don't need any more salt. But this is the way she made it. Just simple, and they were delicious. But we'll put all 4 of these cans in there and stir it every once in a while. It don't take long. The flour and stuff in these biscuits will make its own gravy. So when you first start dropping it in there, it's just broth. It's just clear, and you're going, oh, this ain't gonna work. But the biscuits, the flour in there make its own gravy. If you haven't already checked out our Facebook and Instagram page, you can go over there and check that out. I got little highlights and some bloopers and some fun stuff over there. And if you haven't already subscribed to this channel, we'd appreciate it if you subscribe. It'll look like it's getting too full. Just keep on going. Just keep on putting all 4 cans in there. I'm going to go ahead and put all 4 cans in here, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to let you see how full it is. I've only got 2 in there so far, and look how many I have. But you're going to think, oh, I don't need that many, but they cook down. So we'll come back after I got all 4 in there and I'll show you. These are the last of the biscuits. You'll notice I have not put the chicken in there yet. We're going to let this cook for about 5 minutes, and then we're going to add our chicken at the last, because that chicken tends to sink, and especially if you have it shredded and it just clumps at the bottom. So I usually just put it in the last few minutes because it's done. It just needs to get heated again thoroughly. So these don't take long, probably about 5 or 10 minutes, and that's it. Just keep it at a boiling. See how it's boiling? Just keep it at a boiling stage. And we've got our cornbread. So we're going to let that cook for about 5 minutes, and then we're going to add our chicken. Okay, it's been about 5 minutes, and about every minute or so I would come over here and stir this and see how thick that's getting. It's like a gravy. You see in there? It's just that flour from that biscuits has made it thick. So we're going to go ahead and add our chicken in. And stir it in, and I'm just going to turn the fire off at this point and let it sit for about another 5 or 10 minutes, however long it takes you to get your table set and stuff. And that chicken will be, it'll get warmed up in there. And that is the easy, simple way to make chicken and dumplings.
I hope you, for all you've done for us, for keeping us safe. Bless this food to strengthen our bodies. In your name we ask. Amen. Tastes like grandmother's.